Hello there. A year ago, Great Britain wanted to become the crypto world champion. Rishi Sunak, finance minister at the time, or chancellor of the exchequer, is said to have commissioned his own NFT. But things look different after the FTX bankruptcy. At the beginning of April 2022, Great Britain's Ministry of Finance made people sit up and take notice with, once again, strong words. The country wants to become the best place in the world to start and grow a crypto company, said Secretary of Commerce John Glenn at the time. Then Finance Minister Rishi Sunak reportedly instructed the Royal Mint to launch its own NFT by the summer of 2022. At the end of October, when Sunak became Prime Minister, it was said that the project was still being worked on, so delayed is everything there. So far, however, there is no government-backed NFT on any market. After the price slides of the past few months and the major bankruptcies, such as that of the large crypto exchange FTX, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have become quieter. The UK government has now decided to regulate the crypto market more tightly. And in their point of view, this should benefit consumers in particular. Should a crypto company go bankrupt, according to the plan, investors should have a right to a refund of their invested money. With the new stricter guidelines, the Ministry of Finance wants it to be based on the existing rules of the financial sector, as the BBC writes. Accordingly, there should be equal competition conditions between traditional and new financial services. Among the finance ministry's suggestions on possible tighter crypto regulation is that the advertising of crypto assets must not be misleading. In addition, so-called pump and dump strategies should also be prohibited. A market participant tries to artificially inflate the price of an asset in order to cash in. That's what's meant. And after that, the course crashes again. The aim of Great Britain is to minimize the biggest risks of the crypto industry, while at the same time taking advantage of the most important advantages, although they wanted to free the rest of the financial market, and now not here. The British government admits that its regulation does not apply to crypto companies that operates outside of the UK. An analysis by the Bureau of Investigative Journalism and the newspaper The Observer shows how big the problem of fraud with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies could be. Accordingly, 168 companies in Great Britain are said to have operated fraudulent crypto or forex systems, as Cointelegraph writes. Half of these companies are said to have engaged in so-called pig butchering scams. Victims are led to believe that they can earn a lot of money with a crypto investment. After possible initial successes, money is repeatedly injected until the fraudulent person or company disappears with all the money. It is cheap and easy to set up a company in the UK. Only a company address is required for registration. What absurd effects this has is shown by the fact that 47 of the investigated fraud companies were registered at an address in London, and this address serves as the headquarters for more than 10,000 companies. The fact that the companies were registered in Great Britain made them reputable in the eyes of the victims. Those affected were more easily taken in by the scam. The lax rules for registering companies have long been a thorn in the side of critics, and we will have to see if that changes in the long run. The EU will not play a part in that anymore because the only good thing is that those limited companies cannot operate here legally anymore in the EU. I made a video on this a long time ago already. And that might protect some people here. I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.